future. Treasury for all, the sin of property we do disdain. No one has any right to buy or sell the earth for private gain. By theft and murder they took the land. Now everywhere the walls spring up at their command. They make the laws to chain us well. The clergy dazzle us with heaven, or they damn us into hell. We will not worship the God they serve, the God of greed who feeds the rich while poor folks starve.
The SSA is owned by a multinational conglomerate called Berkshire Hathaway. It's owned by Warren Buffett. They're the 8th largest company in the world. They own Fruit of the Loom, Russell Athletics, Steve's Candies, the NSF. They have stock in Goldman Sachs, Bank of America. They own 5% of Kraft. They own 19% of Wells Fargo. They own 8% of Coca-Cola, and they own 12% of American Express. These are the 1%, and that's why we're doing this. We're going to stop the 1% in their tracks.
We are the 99%. We are the 99%.
Show me what the NSF ships 10% of the coal burned in the United States.
They will have 18 to 20 mile-and-a-half long uncovered coal trains coming through Bellingham every single day.
What we need is your support. Less people in front of you who are choosing to put themselves on the ground.
They're in a very vulnerable position, laying with their necks locked on the track. We're all here to support
We are here in solidarity with Occupy Oakland. We are here to blockade West Coast ports to show that as a community we have...
Here in solidarity with Oakland, Los Angeles, Boston, Seattle, and all the other major
Greed has run rampant.
We stand here today against police violence and repression, against the exploitation of our planet and our people. Today we stand in solidarity and fight. This protest is aimed at the 1%, but until we bring down the system that encourages greedy behavior, the fight will never be over. We live under a system where a small minority makes obscene amounts of money, yet the average age of a homeless person is 70 years old. We will be free from exploitation only if we demand and support an independent party that holds the interests of the 99% of North America. We will be free only if we take these corporations under public control and take down the system of capitalism that elevates the few at the expense of the majority.
We stand in solidarity with Occupy Oakland and occupations up and down the West Coast, the East Coast, and throughout the entire world.
All up and down the West Coast, from Anchorage to San Francisco, all over Hawaii, people are willing to shut down shipping terminals. Today, in Denver, Houston, Salt Lake City, North Carolina, and Albuquerque, people are organizing strikes on Walmart distribution centers. All across the country and around the world, peaceful protesters are being harassed and evicted from public spaces.
For the last 4 months, our country has been actively engaging in civil disobedience. There's been over 5,160 arrests in this country of Occupy protesters. This is Bellingham's first chance to contribute to this movement and to provide civil disobedience under the threat of the state and the 1%. BSNM is the 1%.
Hold them back. No coal trains across this track.
Every town puts 3 people out on the tracks. We will shut them down. They are going to lose. We will protect our community.
This is a business owner here that owns this business. She'd like to say something to all of you. And I know we've all gotten along real well, but I hope you'll listen to her because I think it comes better from somebody that's actually been
That's not where we're going to go. But if they move that blockade, then people can come into your business. They come in this
They come in this way, our ghost storage yard is across the street this way. So our guys need to get at least let traffic through so that we can get customers in and out and people can deliver boats and so forth.
Alright, so they're not going to listen, and we'll be clearing it out here shortly. We're going to take care of the problem here shortly.
Ba-da-bam-bam-bam-bam-bam-bam-bam. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Can I am your sister in this struggle against the Cherry Point terminal?
Michael, I need your last name for the lawyer.
Stand by the agreements made to protect University of Cochabamba.
Throughout the entire northwest region, from Wyoming to Bellingham, are fighting a coal train where they want to export Wyoming's coal and ship it to China.
20-mile-and-a-half long uncovered coal trains will pass by your business every day, and you will breathe that air, and you will be contaminated with those chemicals. That's why we're fighting here for you today.
Coal trains going through here for years.
Not to the way that you've ever seen before. This is going to pale in comparison to what you've ever experienced. You know that we're on your side.
No, you're not.
2 o'clock, we need everybody out of here, please. If you fail to do so, the Bellingham police will start arresting people and taking you to jail. We've been very cooperative. It's unsafe. There's a train coming that I can't stop. So they have stuff here about railroad trespassing, and so it's your choice.
Does the train have brakes?
Yeah, well, it doesn't stop on a dime.
Then the train can stop.
Yeah, well, stick here and find out, because I've been very polite, and I'm not going to be polite if we have to make arrests, okay? Because we've been very polite during all these protests and everything. We're trying to work with you. I do not want to make any arrests, but we're not going to stop the train.
People is not polite. It's coercion.
Well, okay, say it is. I'm not
violent.
I'm not going to discuss it. But thank you.
Because they have temporarily taken over our entire democracy, it doesn't mean they can roll right over it. They have gone too far. They are stealing our retirement. They are taking our homes. They are pushing people out of jobs. It's all through fraud led by Goldman Sachs and the other large banks.
Daddy won't take me down to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lay. Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. Well, the coal company came with the world's largest shovel, tortured the timber, stripped all the land, dug for their coal till the land was naked. Wrote it all down as the progress of man.
And the drop's about to fall, and it falls into a trickle, and the trickle is flowing down, down, down to the ground, and the moss begins to grow. Watch, 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 watch the water flow, and watch the currents and become
that we are part of Earth, and when it's threatened, we will fight for all we're worth. We watch the dance.
I know which team I'm playing on, which team I want to win. Hundreds of thousands of other people out there playing on the same team, wanting this a better, more humane, wiser way of relating to each other, relating to the world. Just the more of us who do that work, I think the more it's going to infiltrate the culture. We can't expect places like China, India, say, oh no, you can't do this, you can't have all the cars we've had and the energy and the luxuries, until we can say, hey, there's another way. We tried that way, it looks very nice, but basically it doesn't actually work, it doesn't bring you any more satisfaction. It was a nice experiment, it didn't work for us, it didn't actually make us feel any better, and it's not working for the planet as a whole. We need to shift and set an example of a different way of living.
The young people speak in their minds, are bringing up so much resistance.
Around the folks, walk down, lock arms, and hold on when the police try to pull you away.
Battle lines are being drawn. Fight right when everybody's gone. The young people speak in their minds, are bringing up so much resistance from behind. Now what's that sound?
To be a container
for all of the components of nonviolent direct action.
There are over 70 people here. Other members of your community. Who stand in solidarity with your efforts. You are strong. You are brave. We are here for you. We will be here for you. Through your jail efforts.
They got the world in their pocket, but the pocket's got a hole.
Cities across the state of Washington, Idaho, Montana, right into Wyoming, we are organizing to stop this, and we will stop this. And this is the first example, this is the first foray of nonviolent civil disobedience, which our region is going to continue doing until we stop the coal train. This is
The coal company came with the world's largest shovel, tortured the timber, stripped all the land, dug for their coal till the land was forsaken, wrote it all down as the progress of man.
Pocket, they got the world in their pocket, and they're up there in control. They got the world in their pocket, they can shake it, they can rock it, they can knock it for a goal. Oh, they got the world in their pocket, but their pocket's got a hole. There's inflation and pollution. Everything's been bought on credit in this rotten institution. And there's greed and there's corruption and grief from pole to pole. They got the world in their pocket, but the pocket's got a hole.